bite it.
Okay, everything seems to be running a little bit better now. It's not like PowerPoint slideshow or anything like that.
Yeah, the globe's moving pretty damn smooth. So, I mean,
All right.
The audio delay is not that heavy anymore.
Well, looks like we are good to go.
Oh my god, why are Stadia fanboys suddenly attacking me? Oh, it is a Stadia fanboy!
Oh, what do you do? What did
The
you do to
Stadia
piss off the
fanboy?
Stadia?
Are those real?
Okay, so fucking weeks ago I commented and I made a jab at Stadia, which I will admit their Twitter guy is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like, he rolled with the jokes, so I actually tweeted out, I'm like, okay, no matter how much we fucking make fun of Stadia, at least their Twitter guy is pretty cool. And, you know, now one of the little Stadia fanboys just shows up and tries to explain to me how Stadia is better, including even if you own physical discs, which this is proof he doesn't know shit about what he's talking about. He's like, even if you own a physical disc, it only allows you to activate on a certain number of things. I'm like, not if you're using console games, you fucking moron.
I know. 'Cause
He's talking about PC, and I know he's talking about PC, and also, no, that's not a thing with PC games.
it's not a thing at all for real PC gamers. We have things called cracks.
You guys want to laugh? Here, I'll show it to you guys. Like, I was being, like, if you read it, I was being completely nice to Stadia after I threw the joke in there. And then, like, look at my response to the guy. I go, found the Stadia fanboy.
Shit. Not again. Oh.
I beta tested the Stadia, and
Okay, it looks like your
Stadia's
stream's a
garbage.
lot more clear now.
yeah.
Oh, I know fucking interviewers and journalists who I literally talked to some who tried the Stadia before it was out and who were at the event where they, premiered it. It didn't fucking work at the event, and that was being handled by Google itself.
I mean, it worked for the most part in beta, but when you do that, you got to think like it was each beta tester. I think had their own server that they were using. Whereas like Stadia, when it launched, you have one machine trying to render like several instances of the game. It's completely stupid. Like anybody who knows anything about PCs should have known that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, and the fact is that certain games are only on there for a very short time. That's a problem. Like, at least with Steam and stuff, if you have bought the game, you can re-download it even if it's pulled. Like, and I don't hate anybody that likes the Stadia, and I said that. I was just making a small jab. The guy that runs the fucking Stadia account was rolling with it. He was fine. I even talked to him in DMs. He knew what I was joking on about. This guy is just, and you can see it if you look at the guy's profile. It's a fucking fanboy.
I just replied to him and I said, okay, Google bootlicker.
I located him on the monitor.
I just...
Speaking of Google, have any of you been having problems with Google or any of their services today?
YouTube's been on and off crashing for me with trying to work on video stuff.
Yeah,
Be careful with that. Apparently there's a massive amount of accounts getting stolen right now. And apparently YouTube's not doing jack and shit about it.
It wasn't just YouTube, it was my YouTube, Gmail, and shit like that, and it has been down for most parts of Europe too.
I'm wondering if it might be that there's an issue with the server.
Probably because it works on my phone now, but I sent a few password requests and they think there's suspicious activity, so my account is unlocked and off now.
Oh yeah, someone actually tried to get into my account yesterday and I had to reset the password. Somebody tried getting into my Steam account. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How did you guys even find out about that existing? That's not even connected.
I nearly avoided getting my Steam account hacked last week. Velnaz can tell you all about that.
Well, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason I even knew somebody was trying to get in is I got a ping on my cell phone. It's like, here's the new code for logging in. In the middle of me recording a game, I was like, well, hold on a minute.
Wait a minute.
Like, there's literally a game I have to cut out. Like, a 2-hour recording I did for a special, I have to cut out, like, 10 minutes of it, because it's just me going, what the fuck? For, like, 10 minutes, going, who the fuck is getting into my Steam account?
I need to activate Steam Guard again because my phone can now handle apps.
Oh yeah, definitely. With the way, especially with, like how many games? just do it. I hate having to, do that to log in and stuff, but on the bright side, it's useful.
There, I got the bastard.
I like somebody in the chat room goes, use Steam Guard, you morons. I do, I'm good.
I already have Steam Guard, so...
I mean, I don't get it. Like, I wasn't... Like, the guy's fucking argument on Twitter still confuses me. I've been doing PC gaming and gaming in general, consoles for years. Very rare do you ever see a game where it's only, a certain amount of activation. That shit's with, like, virus protectors and crap like that. This guy's retarded.
He's a special boy. He's like Henry Townsend levels of special.
It's never going away, is it?
No, it's never. Ever since you brought that up, I just can't... I just can't shake that.
I'm serious. Get a PlayStation 2 emulator and then play it, because it seems to have an issue with emulators. It makes it funnier.
Oh, yeah, actually... Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I got the cracked version of Silent Hill 4 on PC, so...
I don't know if it'll do the slowdown thing that the emulator does that makes it funnier.
What the fuck did I walk in on?
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, it's Kite.
Kite.
Kite, I'm sorry!
You'll be forgiven on Halo.
Hey, Kite, how's it
I'm
going?
gonna die, aren't I?
How's it going, Facebook gamer?
The fuck is a Facebook gamer?
Someone that plays games on Facebook?
You should have seen the shit they were promoting for Facebook games on the Video Game Awards.
Are you
Oh, that's why I
fucking
jumped to that
serious?
fucking call that night. I wasn't gonna watch it, and then I just happened to see Medicare talk about that, and I jumped to the call and I went, tell me they didn't actually do it. And you guys are like, yeah, you just missed it. I'm like, oh my god!
They done did it.
That's the fucked up thing, that's not the first game from Africa. I've done reviews of 3
From
different games.
Africa?
Yeah, and it's a really shitty, like, resource collecting game, but the thing is, I've done 3 different reviews for legit games from Africa, ones that are actually available on Steam from African developers, and they're 1,000 times better, so why the fuck is this one getting commercialized and those weren't?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Why are you
blue
giving the old lady a katana? That might not be a good idea.
Oh, she
You
said.
know,
I
it wasn't a
came
good
into
idea
old-
to give
came into
Fury
old
the
lady
fucking controls of a
katana.
game.
Hey,
Hi, Mike.
Hey, how's my favorite boomer
Hi,
today?
Purity. Hi, gentlemen.
Talking about how I'm gonna snipe Purity on Halo.
He's really mad at me.
For several reasons.
What did you do?
We spent all that time. And you
I
couldn't help
know.
yourself for 2 seconds.
I think Kite's more
Oh,
angry
we're doing on Tuesdays on the streams. We're doing this game called Interrogation. You Will Be Deceived, which is a really good game. It's similar to how an actual police interrogation goes down, except you can't use any. It's only what they're saying, so you can't actually look at any evidence and stuff, which is my only issue. They spent almost 3
Beat the
hours.
fuck out of them?
Yeah, you can do that. And that's why they're pissed at me. 'Cause They
Nice.
spent almost 3 hours on this, on a investigation, and it got to, we were trying to get the guy to confess. And we got him very close, and he shut down, so I just started beating the shit out of him until he got unconscious, which means you can't get him to admit it.
And we basically got a game over.
3 fucking hours, and just the entire chat who had done all that work just like, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, I didn't think
Was there
it
any
was on
was there any
purpose."
save in the middle?
No, it doesn't. I thought it did. It doesn't. I thought it auto-saves. It doesn't.
That
Let me
You have one
clarify.
chance.
Let me clarify
I was
something.
gonna say, is Kite
All-
more angrier than the Stadia fanboy you pissed off?
You have no idea how they made me play
all-
Fallen Order.
all of us actually went through. We went through and went back to, because there was 2 suspects. We talked to both of them. We had to go back from each one. We finally figured out what pattern we had to do. We got the information. Went back to the motherfucking husband. And then we finally get him so close to confess, and all it would have taken was to go back to do a little bit of changing in the information, and then instead she gets so pissed because the guy was not only being a complete and utter fucking asshole and shutting down, but also because you forgot to mention this part, Purity, is that he did actually piss her off with the whole, what was it, him being some kind of talking
No,
about
that didn't piss me off. That was just No, that did not piss me off. That wasn't me pissed. That was just me going, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Like, the whole forum thing was.
He went on a fucking rant about doing vigilante justice and killing people.
Yeah, it was the weirdest fucking thing to like have happen during the investigation. Which I get it. It's probably going to lead to something bigger in the game. But I at least if it helps, Spaghetti went through the entire thing and he has a list of what we're supposed to pick. So next week we can go directly to that part, and then you guys can work on the next investigation.
That fucking rant that he went on was the weirdest fucking thing. That is what a definition of what Antifa would say about the people who want to protect their gun rights.
Yeah, it was really weird and it came out. It's not one of those things where the investigation should have led there. It was so out of place. And I know police investigations can do that. I took forensics and criminal law to a point in high school and stuff, so I understand that. But at the same time, it's still like just out of the ballpark weird. But we'll be able to do it next week. We'll be able to get through it faster next week. Because bless Spaghetti's heart, he did a lot of the work to make an entire list of the picks. So we'll get right back to where we were last time, and then we will just you guys can push him and then move on to the next investigation.
And yet,
I mean, at least you guys got into it, so that means you want to see more of the game. I have another one similar to that we can do too. That probably won't go into weird ass 4channy Antifa.
yeah, and
I feel like pistol whipping should always solve a problem.
I tasered him.
I feel like that's the thing.
I tasered him and bashed him into a wall too many times.
oh yeah,
No,
shit,
that's the thing. You gotta hit him so it does. You gotta do something to him that doesn't leave a mark.
yeah. She was trying to go full on actually killing him, like the foreplay with her weaponized.
For a successful
Yeah, exactly.
interrogation, you gotta
Just
jab
fucking
both
shoot him
ways.
in the head. Fuck it.
They wouldn't let us have it. See, there's the other thing that really kind of pissed me off is during an actual investigation and interrogation, you would be able to bring in the evidence and go, look, da-da-da-da. We could not look at the evidence, which pissed me off because had we been able to look at the evidence, a lot more stuff would have been clear quicker. So that's the one thing the developers kind of failed at, is during a police interrogation, you can go out and look at the evidence and even bring it into the room.
We made her fight Darth Vader.
Yeah, how fun was that?
Fuck you, people. I am still really pissed with that fucking ending. I
She had to
get
lower
why
the
they did
difficulty.
it. Yes, no, not for him, for the other one, because that was a cheap-ass fight. I don't want to hear that shit. That bitch is fucking annoying.
Oh, but you just need to get good. Oh.
I mean, that's what Vader would do to anybody. Is he would just wreck you.
Oh yeah, the part where Darth Vader came out was absolutely glorious. He was just.
Yeah,
Was
I love
that
the part
actually-
that, like,
Was that the original voice for him, or is that somebody that they got?
no, that wasn't James Earl Jones. I think that's another guy doing an impression.
I was gonna say because it sounds a little off. It was him. Like, do you have a cold?
I think it's the same guy that did it for like Rebels and stuff like that. There's a guy that does it for the television and the other media.
Ow, fuck.
But yeah, no.
I
We'll
don't know, that was amazing when the chick, the black chick that's with you runs up and tries
Ow.
to hit him and just brushes her aside with the force.
Oh,
That's
there's-
fucking amazing.
somebody clipped me just laughing my ass off at her, going, "Yeet."
Yep.
I know it's supposed
She
to be a
just
serious
conceded.
moment, but that shit
By the
was
way,
fucking
where the-
hysterical.
Where the fuck did she come
It was.
Where the fuck did she come from after getting yeeted off the fucking platform? She just
Yeah,
appears out of nowhere.
That was a weird one.
I still love how we trust her ass, and it's like, she keeps showing signs she's gonna go full on Sith. What the fuck are you doing?
Purity, did you not put it together
Can you
yet?
not
That's-
read the
I'm pretty sure that's.
signs?
I'm pretty sure that's the same chick from Wolfenstein 2.
Watch me
No,
fucking
I know this
smell,
actress.
man.
No, it's not the same
And
one
then
because she's
they used the same design for the character then.
similar, yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same character because I can stand her a lot more than the one in Wolfenstein.
No,
which I
not same
spent
character.
hours-
I was actually talking about the same,
Same
model.
actress, I think he did.
Oh no, shit! Really? No way! It can't be her. Let me go check.
If they did, they used the exact same facial model because it looks very similar.
Yeah, which is why as soon as I saw her in the game, I was like, I fucking hate her already.
I didn't really give a shit about her throughout pretty much all of the game. Except for that one moment when you think she got like easily murdered by Darth Vader. That was probably the best part of the game for her.
Oh, by the way, the guy playing Darth Vader was Scott Lawrence.
Okay.
I just kind of gave up halfway through Fallen Order.
I just wanted to get it done with because if I didn't, it was going to be something the fans were going to let me live down. So I'm like, all right, let's just. Because I mean, it got to the point that even the fans were like, just fucking put it on an easier mode. Let's get this over with.
I stopped at Ilium, and because after I saw how he fixed his lightsaber with his apparently and they literally classify her as his new master, I was like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, it's such a bugged out fucking game.
They really don't treat it as that though during the narrative. It doesn't feel like she does the whole I knight thee a Jedi type of bullshit.
Oh my god, they're claiming Fallen Order was heavily inspired and the combat system was similar to that of Batman Arkham Asylum. No, it fucking wasn't. Arkham Asylum knew how to do fucking blocks.
I was gonna say, there's not really a counter system.
What the fuck?
Like, why do people keep fucking comparing shit to like the Batman games or like Dark Souls?
That person played both of these games?
Because
I don't think they did.
Because I actually looked up the whole process because it actually did piss me off. I looked up the whole process behind of how Respawn was building this game, and they actually started production. They wanted to make their own Dark Souls genre type game, and then EA, after they bought them, came in and were like, "How about we turn this into a Star Wars game?" And they're like, "We have a choice." And that's how it became Fallen Order.
The next game that Respawn is making is a Medal of Honor game for Oculus Rift, and all I can think of is that's going to be motion sickness up the ass.
Oh, so they're bringing back a Dead series so they can make it into a VR game.
Oof.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be like
new,
Saving Private Ryan from first person.
Yeah, I would play Saving Private Ryan in first and die right in the beginning as I try to storm Normandy.
You're just the motherfucker that gets shot in the helmet, then he takes the helmet off and gets shot again.
Right? Like as soon as I get off the boat.
That actually would be funny.
That would be easy mode.
Hey, it is.
Fuck.
What the actual fuck?
WW2 intensifies. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers fucking got pissed me off last time, so you're getting Battlefront 2. Y'all fucking asked for that shit after Fallen Order last night. It's gonna happen just because you people wouldn't shut up.
I maybe might stream.
It's the same actress.
I might stream.
Oh, it is?
I will put this as plainly clear as I can. If at this point, I would actually trade Jedi Fallen Order for Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA. That's how much I actually hate the game.
I got pissed because I saw Fanatical do a story about how Fallen Order has one of the greatest fighting systems in games, and I'm just like, I have to be good, otherwise I'm going to get banned from Twitter.
You two, knock it off.
Holy shit.
That is like one of the worst statements I've ever heard in video game history.
Yes, I am serious. Get the fuck over
Don't
here.
get me wrong, I don't hate the combat system. Sometimes I hate it, but most of the time I don't. But it's not amazing.
It's not. I still hated that last fight. That was just getting annoying at some points because if the parry system wasn't so janky, it probably would have been better. But every time I was hitting it at the right time, it takes like a second or two to go off, if that makes sense. And that's just annoying.
It makes sense.
I think I got spoiled, and I've said it before. I got spoiled by Bloodborne because Bloodborne's fucking amazing with that shit. I'm like, I will go play Bloodborne, thank you.
I'm not a fan of the whole Dark Souls games, but I will say that From Software is pretty damn good with actually polishing and balancing their damn games and the mechanics.
Except Sekiro.
Well, yeah, but still, they're pretty good about it.
I still think Sekiro is not, Game of the Year material.
It feels like they got rushed on that one. Sekiro's problem is it feels like the controls and everything they had to get it out sooner than they wanted. Especially if you play their last game, which is Bloodborne. which I don't like the Dark Souls series. I only like Bloodborne, and I really
Bloodborne
fucking
is
like
not
that.
the last one. It's Dark Souls 3.
And I tried.
Oh, I
getting
thought
into Dark
Bloodborne came
Souls,
after
but
Dark
it
Souls
just-
3.
No. Bloodborne came out after Dark Souls 2. I believe.
Yeah, it came out after Dark Souls 2, and then Dark Souls
Ah.
3 came after Bloodborne.
Either way, Bloodborne knows how to do it.
Yeah, Bloodborne is really good.
Oh shit! I almost thought I hit him.
I'll let the zombies win. Now watch this drive.
Oh,
don't think
trust
that-
me. With the AI in this game, it makes me want to let the zombies feed on the fucking survivors at points.
Oh, I was just talking about feeding on you. Fuck survivors.
Oh,
Isn't that Jamstop?
what's that?
No. His job is to fuck survivors.
Hey, and to quote Champ, a hole's a hole and it needs to be filled.
Betting there's a mod for that.
In Chem's eyes, a 20's a 20.
There's an app for that.
Yeah.
Dallas, what the fuck are you posting?
What the hell are you posting?
No, so you shit posting. Yo, you're a good point. If you're posting
Yeah,
that,
go-
I'm throwing in my hat. I'm throwing in the
Scroll
best
the
thing
fuck
ever.
up to the part where the guy is giving fucking Hillary a blowjob.
And Hillary's giving him a blow.
That's what I meant. Same fucking
that.
thing. You're getting
There
fucked either
you
way.
go.
Put Chem's face on that.
It's like a rainbow.
Taste the game.
I would be scared to do that because, like, you might end up accidentally committing suicide the next day.
What
Of
the
course
actual
it's Tom.
hell?
Of course it's Tom Hanks looking as skeezy as fucking possible. You should do that, but you should replace that picture with his face during the Ricky Gervais monologue at the Golden Globes.
Oh no, that's when the fucking kid that he was fucking schools.
I feel like I should be posting the fucking picture I got of the guy getting a.
Big turtle.
The turtle will not go away.
Ah,
I
fuck
have
it,
something worse. Chem still fears it every night.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Oh no, I think I deleted it. No.
You didn't post.
Don't let Cham see that.
You didn't post the
Oh
chicken,
dear
did
God.
You?
He posted
Posted
the
the
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah, he posted
Oh,
the
you
chicken.
fucker!
Oh man.
I think I deleted the fish.
All right, now the fuck do I pick?
Yeah, that's actually more pleasant to look at.
What the guy getting a blowjob from a fish?
The horse over the chicken. Right
We're
west.
ruining your Discord, Bash. We're sorry.
No, it's alright. I already ruined my Discord by inviting that Irish bastard into my Discord.
You were warned not to.
Yeah. Then
If I
again,
manage to get my
Then
buddy
Why
again.
on
are
the
you just
ashtray,
throwing
you
around
know,
old people? Stop it.
because they're
What the-
fucking bumping into each other and I want them to go.
Why are
Oh,
the
the
AI so
elderly.
retarded?
I don't know.
Oh, the elderly.
Ow! Fuck!
What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Pick her up with the controls in this is.
Oh, he was about to Hulk slam her. Come on. Use her like a battering ram.
Are you trying to kill her?
No, I'm trying to get them to move.
Don't they follow you?
Yeah.
Oh god, he punched you.
Is that a zombie or is that? Was that a zombie with a thing on its head?
Yeah, I put it on its head earlier.
Oh god. Why does he want to kill you?
Because I'm fighting his wife. I'm hitting his wife by accident.
Well, now he's gonna be pissed because you just threw him.
Yeah.
Stop promoting domestic abuse.
Or promote it more? I don't know. Is the fat kid like their kid? Take him
No.
over the railing.
No, it's just some random store clerk.
Dude, what
Oh,
the
no, no.
actual hell? Why would you post that? Like, seriously. I'd rather take the chicken.
Oh, I thought you'd rather take the goat.
Hi, Mika Moo.
The fuck you talking about? The goat's my wife. The
God.
chicken will be my...
Why is
Goat fucker.
it?
I'd rather be a goat fucker than a fish fucker.
You might want to, next stream, you might want to bring your quality up a little bit more.
Oh, it's kind of
I
fuzzy.
prefer.
It's
I
kind of choppy,
prefer-
I'm just letting you
I
know.
prefer it smooth than
Yeah.
looking good.
I know, I'm trying to help him, though, get used to what to do if he wants to get fans.
Yeah, I'll try to look into
Oh,
that.
I didn't know-
'cause I'm still kind of a.
I didn't know Sea Turtle did well.
Here's the #1 tip to getting fans: ban me on who streams forever, because I clearly drive everyone in.
Still the 80s.
Because I mean, the quality was fine earlier.
Sea Turtle Labs.
I could have sworn it was.
All my good memes are on the other computer.
I don't know. I'm watching the stream right now. It's coming through fine for me.
I'm seeing a little bit of pixelation.
It's probably coming
Let me
off
try-
from your end.
Yeah,
I will,
a tiny,
I
tiny
will
little
always
bit,
go
but the
for
movement's still
retard.
relatively
Can't
fluid.
stop me.
And then you don't stop. I love how no matter any time, Frank West always has one hand on his camera,
Yeah, he has to.
unless
Keep,
he's holding a two-handed weapon.
or like, well, unless he swings
Yeah.
a two-handed weapon, I know.
To be fair, that shit's expensive. Do you really want to break your
Just
camera?
Then again, he has to get the scoop somehow, so he's got to protect it.
Imagine like
Well,
the shots
yeah,
being
murder
like
everything
on
that's
top
moved.
of it though.
The camera is more important than his dick.
How do you keep missing the damn zombie who was 3 feet in front of you?
Because he's a lousy fucking shot.
No, I'm not.
Zombie.
You say I'm a lousy shot, yet I killed you guys every time in that custom Halo map.
I killed myself. That wasn't even counting when you talk about me.
You were
Even a
riding on the
broken
back
clock
of-
is right twice a day.
You're riding on the back of Cham the entire time.
No, I was riding in the back of Bash for a while.
Until Vash was the one shooting at us.
Seems like a weird combination piggyback ride. I don't
Jam
think
did-
I want in.
Jam got.
Well, she was the
kinda
one wearing the
killed me after a
strap
while.
on.
Yeah, I hate driving in Halo. God, I hate driving in Halo.
Depends on which one. The second one, the driving mechanics were not terrible.
So what happened with Reach?
Why would happen?
Hey,
That guy got fired and replaced by another guy that sucked.
There we go. That makes more sense. I mean, I like the driving in like Destiny 2 and stuff. So I'm guessing Reach wasn't done by Bungie.
Well, it was.
Reach was
It
done
their
by-
last
done
one.
by Bungie.
Reach was done by Bungie.
Bungie needs to answer for that fucking driving.
I really don't have an issue with the driving in Reach.
But with fire.
So we're doing Reach this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I know
Actually
And from
going
what-
to have Wep around. The boyfriend's actually going to show back up.
Yes.
Well, I know he's been busy. I was talking on and off with him the other day.
As long I just hope it's not Saturday.
Why is that?
I watch all those falling iguanas in Florida because it's like 30 degrees in Miami.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, it's really cold around here. We've got the lizards trying to get inside right now. We had the
Oh,
turtle
yeah.
looking at us like, let me fucking in. No, let
Why
me
the
in.
fuck are you groping her? It looks like you're trying to actually
No,
rape
she's-
her, dude.
no, she's trying to grope me.
There you go.
Why is she
Yeah,
trying
it
to
is
fuck
the
you?
apocalypse.
Because her kid got eaten
I don't know.
by zombies. And she's
Right.
acting hysterical.
Right. Frank West is getting some.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, it's a zombie apocalypse, so it's like, oh, we might as well fuck now before it's too late.
We've seen horror movies, we
Sure.
can confirm.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
And they're always the first ones to die.
Then again,
That reminds me, maybe some more horror
Then after
movies.
that is the black guy.
I have I'm taking vacation
Ooh.
Friday, so I'm probably gonna stream Life is Cringe again. So
I should be free to join you. I don't stream on set.
Did we get to find out what happens with the? Did we get to find out what happens with the concert with fake Nickelback?
no, sadly we don't. Maybe.
Are you working Friday, Mike, to join us, or are you going to?
I'm gonna be at work during the day, but I don't have to work on Saturday, so I'll be up late
Yeah,
then.
I'll be streaming in the afternoon.
Yeah, if you're still on when I get home, I'll pop on.
Awesome.
I took screenshots.
Oh, Luke.
It's cold out, and somebody goes, "Hey, you want to go get snacks?" Fuck you! I don't want to leave my room.
It's snack
I
time,
don't.
boy.
You now know a small bit of our hell.
See, the worst part for me right now is not so much like that it's cold, but because I live near water, it's like the wind and shit is worse to the point like you can see the two alligators that live near us and stuff. They're all trying to get warm, and I'm just like, none of you motherfuckers are getting in my house. Like we literally had the otters and a couple of turtles sitting on the porch today, trying to find a warm spot. So we brought a blanket out for them to lay on.
On discount fucking where the fuck Aaron Eckhart.
Hey, it's Bill.
Looks like Aaron Eckhart.
Oh, Bert, this guy, this dipshit is trying to hit me.
Who are you, Bert? Oh God! Now it's turned into a gangbang.
I was like,
No means
better.
no.
Which one's Jam?
That
It's not
fucker
sexual
right
harassment
there
if
is
it's in
probably
a
the
group.
worst fucking survivor in the entire game.
What? Just
That
kill
one's
him.
me.
He's a. Well, I would.
Kill
but I'm
every
trying to
last
go-
one
but
of
I'm trying to get every survivor in this game.
You can just spit on him?
Together.
Yeah.
He looks like Chris
And
Chan.
murder them.
You can actually.
Oh, yeah.
th- there's a
That-
dedicated like hit
Yeah.
button.
A skinny Chris Chan.
God.
Speaking of Chris Chan, you
Why?
got me an idea.
Why?
It's always a problem when one of you goes, that gives me an idea.
Oh shit.
On him and they call him a whore.
I have no comment.
Yeah, in order to get these guys to follow you, you literally have to spam the call out button. So you have to hear Frank go like, "Come on, follow me, every
Yeah.
fucking time, every second."
Yeah, that's the reason why I never cared about survivors in this game. I don't think I played the story a couple of times through, but for the most part, I just didn't give a shit, just ran around murdering zombies and I didn't care.
Come on, you fat fuck, get over here.
I'm trying.
Get in the door! Oh God.
Oh, I love this. Somebody went on and ran on why you don't get your kids vaccinated, and somebody goes, "What the fuck do they get diagnosed with then?" And the person responds, "Down syndrome, Alzheimer's, etc." And everyone goes, "I don't think you understand how Alzheimer's work."
Yeah.
Alzheimer's.
It's not something a baby can actually develop.
Isn't it a degenerative disease that comes with age?
Oh no. SJW's found out about MASH.
Oh no.
About what?
They always
Remember
find
the
out.
MASH
What they found out
movie?
about?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, now they're going after it.
Wait.
Fuck them.
They're going after MASH because it's misogynistic.
MASH.
It's a fucking war movie about Korea.
I'll put it up so you guys can love it. I wish this was fake.
Say they're talking about the movie or the TV?
No, they're
show
talking
or
about the
both?
movie. As soon as I saw the image, I knew what they were talking about.
Is that they still have yet to find the television.
Oh
so
god,
I
can
wonder
you
what's
imagine what's gonna happen?
It's kind of like when you think about
Just
a black
trying to
hole
fucking
collapsing in on itself. He's a prisoner. He hasn't had anything to fucking years besides some other guy in a cell.
Yeah, other than a celly, yeah.
It's that's like the fucking tabletop group that's making a Lovecraft tabletop, but they're bitching about how racist Lovecraft is. I wish that was a joke, by the way. That's a thing that's actually going on.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Hey.
Lovecraft was racist as shit.
Oh
but
shit.
I love what they're doing. They're like, we're going to make Lovecraft the way it should have been made. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure if Lovecraft was still alive, we'd be hearing a lot more racist things right now.
Fucking.
Didn't that already happen? Because he made it?
They haven't actually read Lovecraft. I would show it to you, but I'm pretty sure
They're
it'd piss
just,
you off, Mike.
They're just those kids that like really like Cthulhu because he's a social thing now and they don't actually know anything else.
They just only know the name Cthulhu.
That's
And because it's in public domain, they think they can use it. I'm like, I'm like, at least when we do Carl, it's a damn joke. We actually know about Lovecraft.
It's a parody. You get covered by it anyway.
Yeah, this one, I read their rules and shit, and I'm like, you're not gonna fucking sell. It's almost as bad as what Vampire the Masquerade is doing now, which. Have you actually seen their new rulebook? It's
somebody posted a line from the rulebook on Twitter, and everyone was just laughing at it.
One of my co-hosts put up the entire thing, and it gets so much fucking worse.
Oh no.
I'm like, what's funny is I'm actually a reviewer for Paradox, the guys who are doing the new game. I got banned from the server for Vampire the Masquerade 2, and I had to tell the PR guy. He goes, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I literally did nothing."
You're salty.
All I said to get banned was that like gender and that kind of stuff shouldn't really matter in the game. It's more about like the story and things like that. And then I got banned for that.
You question the pronouns. You never question the pronouns.
Like I had to tell the PR agent, I'm like, yeah, I don't want a reviewer's copy of the game. Sorry.
There's a guy behind you.
I know.
Why'd you let him get literally breathing down your neck?
He ain't gonna get me. He's a dumb zombie.
He wants to be dramatic.
You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
Okay, greased
I need to find the fucking. Now I need to find the Lovecraft thing just to annoy Mike.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's because you do D&D and shit, and that's what they're trying to do.
I ditched the girl and actually grabbed the fucking gun.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying
That's the thing, though. Is like,
but I have the Mega
The main
Buster.
thing I look for when Yeah, you did.
Mega Buster's the truth.
The only thing that I look for when it comes to like a tabletop thing is that I like the mechanics to be fun. If it has good mechanic, not just copy paste as D&D, but if it has good mechanics and it has kind of a fun little premise, then usually I can go from there. If they have a pre-made story with it, I usually don't fucking pay attention to it.
Standing there and sobbing.
Yeah, no, it looks really fucking bad, but I laughed just because, like, they think that people are gonna buy it, and I'm like, you do understand those that buy the Lovecraft tabletop shit know Lovecraft, and you basically saying you're going to make it diverse and blah 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 and shit like that, and not actually concentrate on the Lovecraftian lore. They're not gonna buy your game, and SJWs don't play D&D and stuff and tabletop.
Oh yeah, it's the idea of like the people you're marketing to are gonna know if you're bullshitting them.
Here it is. Evil Hat is their name. Evil Hat Productions.
Vilnius, actually, why?
I've never heard of these guys before either, so they must be new. Fate of Cthulhu is what they're called. Or what they're making.
For fuck's sake.
And it's the most generic fucking thing, too. It's the mythos of...
have a penis in that picture?
The mythos of Lovecraft meets Terminator?
Wait, what?
That sounds like a bad RP.
Can we back up? You said when Lovecraft meets Terminator?
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, that's why they're not... I've never heard of any of their products before.
Yeah, I'm looking under their role-playing games. Let's see.
Dark. Some of the people already responding to you are I'm already blocked by.
What? Oh!
They made a Dresden Files RPG?
They did the Dresden one?
Yeah, that's what it says. It says Dresden Files RPG. Your story, our world, parent papers, Dresden Files, accelerated.
There's two different. I thought there's like 2 or 3 different Dresden ones though. They can't be the ones that made the good one.
Which one's the good one?
Wait, what? Wait. I didn't even know people were responding to me.
Yep, there's a couple people who were responding to you. Yeah.
It never even alerted me that people were. responding.
I accidentally let one of the survivors die. I mean, one nuisance. I mean, that's just one nuisance to get out of the way.
Like one guy, what are you making? I'm making a comic and animation. Fuck off. I actually make products.
This guy looks like he belongs in a fucking shitty ska punk band.
I didn't even know people were responding to me. One of them is like complete. One of them, I can't even see what they said. They're like limited? What the fuck?
I'm guessing it means blocked.
Fuck.
I guess? I didn't know somebody. The account owner limits who can view their tweets. Oh, come on, you pussy faggot. Let me see.
Another word for blocked, I'm guessing.
If anybody can see it, I can't. I don't care enough.
For this one too, another one that they did called Aegon. I feel like that sounds familiar, although
Dagon.
I don't remember playing it. No, it's called Aegon. A-G-O-N.
I thought you said gay gone. I'm like, what?
Become the hero for. Yeah, it looks like your generic Greek one.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard somebody.
John
mention that
Harper,
before,
though,
you know.
that name sounds familiar. Like, I don't give a shit. It's one of those things where you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to antagonize people thinking it'll sell. I don't really care. I wasn't actually being, like, mean when my response. I was just literally saying, why would you... What's the point? You're not going to sell to the people who would actually buy it. There are so many Lovecraftian tabletops. That's the whole thing people don't understand. You could just get like 1,000 of them.
Are you just gonna shit post
The
all
other
night,
thing.
dude?
What?
Velnos.
That's the other thing too, is like you can very easily adapt other already existing RPGs that probably have better systems in them to just be Cthulhu RPGs. You could easily run a Cthulhu-themed D&D game.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen many of the many a game where people just combine different ones together and actually make something really cool.
They just
You
don't
said
seem
grab
to
the
be
right
able to help
creative.
themselves.
Come on, just fucking pose for the camera, you asshole.
Remember what he named his cat. Here's the thing. I don't give a shit if he's not like touching little kids and murdering people. I don't care what he was like in his private time. I'm like that with a lot of creators. Unless you're doing something extreme, like I said, killing people or touching little kids or something or raping people, I don't give a shit. You created something, you can have your own private opinions. Just don't try to push them on to like your fans.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a shit what you guys think. You like my stuff, you don't give a shit what I do in private.
Yeah, I don't understand why they have such an issue with with people doing whatever they want in private.
Because you don't think like them, and how dare you?
I will never.
Because they don't know what the word private means.
Oh, I thought they
Private means nobody can see what you're doing.
I thought private meant that you had things out in the open.
I don't know. I think it's more along the lines of, oh, I didn't know what private meant because I film every second of my life via Instagram, Snapchat, and fucking Periscope.
Fucking Instagram influencer.
Oh, I know you're joking, Dark, but I'm just saying, like, that's how I feel about it. You know, one, it was a different time, which I can understand that. Two, I don't give a shit. I literally know people that have named their cats that kind of dumb shit. I was gonna name one of my dogs Jesus Christ just so I could go outside and yell, Jesus Christ, get the fuck over here! Oh yeah, I got stopped from doing that, but I was seriously gonna do that with the Chihuahua. I was gonna name him that.
That's funny.
But again, it's dumb shit to be funny.
It's literally called dark humor for a reason, or even just dumb humor.
Probably could have gotten away with being more subtle and just naming your dog Jesus.
I tried that one too. That one didn't fly either. People thought person in the house
At least
thought it
you
was
tried.
funny, but
It's Zeus.
I tried.
My name is Zeus. Father Apollo, Mount Olympus. Don't fuck with me or get a lightning bolt up your ass. Zeus. You got a problem with that? I just had to quote that one line from Die Hard.
Thank you, Sam Jackson.
I'll be right back. I have to go brave the cold for snacks for somebody else. I'll be back.
Alright.
Survive.
Yeah, they got fucking iguanas falling out of trees and shit down there, man. There's fucking weird shit happening in Florida.
Yeah, it just happens on a regular.
Pose
To that extent, I've never heard of it being 30 in Miami.
Yep, we had a lucky year. What the actual hell? How'd you manage that?
What, the photo?
Yeah, that last second photo.
Well, I was trying to get him in this dipshit in the frame, but then he just kept fucking moving around, and then the zombie came into the frame.
It is the zombie fucking apocalypse, but you will pose for this family photo.
Who cares if other people want to photobomb us? Let's just take it now. Oh, and he just fucking slips.
Hey, Vash.
What?
Fell on the blood.
Guess what?
What? Chicken butt?
No, I found it. The folder where I put some of the stuff you had on your old Facebook.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
Let's go see what's going on Twitter. Ever since Tumblr went down, all fucking crazies broke loose.
Oh, it finally fucking imploded?
That imploded, what, a couple years ago?
Happened like fully imploded.
Well, as soon as they found out they couldn't post their fucking porn on fan-made porn on there,
What do
they
you
went
want,
shit
Otis?
crazy. They absolutely lost their fucking...
Purple drank.
God, you people can't fucking defend yourselves for shit. Holy God.
Natural civilians. They're zombie fodder. You all suck! Look at this! I can eviscerate them with my bare hands. They're not even a threat.
They're getting their ass kicked by them anyway.
Oh, every time I get a good
Shoot 'em.
opportunity for a shot, there's always some asshole blocking the way.
Perfect.
You know what? You guys go over there. Fucking Christ.
Ah! It's a bitch.
Try a little harder, old timer.
Try a little harder, old timer.
Shoot him in the face.
Trying to see what... Oh, I think I found it. Are you actually insane? What the actual fuck?
Follow me.
Backflip.
Over there.
I thought it was just a joke.
Zombie apocalypse.
Is that the best you can do?
Did Batwoman...
What?
Happened?
Did Batwoman actually come out as gay?
Don't know. And I don't care.
Apparently so. You mean she didn't come out back in like 2006?
Yeah, from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's sake.
That woman is now a lesbian.
And-
Woohoo! Yeah.
I mean she wasn't gay before?
Yeah, like, is this your first time hearing about this, you normies?
Yeah, apparently she actually came out in the show, and it's like...
You know the reason why they had to advertise that though? It's because nobody actually watches the CW anymore, so they had to alert people the only way they could.
And to anybody that's actually a fan of the actual comics of the shit, everyone would know that she actually is gay. What the hell?
You're nothing.
Oh, I couldn't tell from actually watching the show that she was gay the way she was making out with that woman. She must be her sister despite being black.
I mean, it's not like we couldn't figure out that
You don't make out with your sister with tongue. That's just weird.
I mean, it's not hard to tell when you're being played by Ruby Rose that you're immediately a lesbian.
Over here, old man.
And the funny thing is that they actually came after Ruby for not being...
Yeah, but not being gay
Whoa,
enough.
whoa, whoa. It's something...
You have to be ugly as original sin.
Just fucking, oh my god, I'm just about ready to say fuck it and just give up here. Fucking, on this.
I'd just go on a killing spree if I was you.
I'm a pro. You're nothing.
Alright. Fucking I just get juggled in the air like a fucking Tekken character.
Murder him. Murder him.
Oh, it's temp.
I'm the samurai sword. And carve him a new asshole.
Real this time.
What?
It seems like you keep trying to kick his ass and he's just jumping all over the place.
Yeah, he's like fucking Mario. Might as well add the Mario
He's like,
sound effects.
God damn it. I was about to say that.
I beat you on the jaw there.
And I just came across some fucking animation of Mario fucking Peach.
Rule 34, it has to exist.
Well, it is Twitter. I mean, that's where it all is posted now.
You know, I might as well do this fucking stupid thing when I'm not like live streaming, because this is getting just irritating as shit.
Why'd you want to play this game again?
Bash.
Wait, what's up?
They're begging you.
What's that? Who's begging me?
They're begging you to kill them.
Alright, fine.
All the survivors.
Oh, please, no.
Murder.
My friend just told me that Dying Light 2 has been delayed indefinitely.
Oh, like Dead Island 2?
Dying Light 2.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, kind of like
You did like it. Dead Island.
I mean, Dead Island 2, I mean, when the fuck is that gonna come out?
Kill them.
Fuck.
Never.
Exactly. Exactly how I thought it'd be.
Follow me. Come on.
Light them all ablaze.
Follow me.
Eviscerate them with a chainsaw.
I found a couple of survivors in the bookstore in Wonderland Plaza. They look Japanese, probably tourists. I don't know.
Why is Dying Light...
Considering this is a Japanese game.
Why is Dying Light 2 being published by Square Enix?
Because I don't know. Aaron, get over here, you
Dying Light...
fucker.
Dying Light 2
Square Enix buy out the studio?
I didn't hear about that. I thought it was still being published by Warner.
What was the studio that did the first one?
Yeah, they're the ones that published the first one. When the fuck did that go down?
I'm just making an assumption. I have no idea if they actually did.
Neither do I. I wasn't keeping up on it.
Kill all those goddamn zombies.
You fucking ruined my kill, you asshole. Ow. I hate these survivors so much. Get out of here! Fucking
Again,
Over there.
the reason why I murdered all of them.
yeah, but I want to collect the achievements. 'Cause I remember
And this is why I actually ignore all the survivors in Dying Light.
I mean, because I remember getting almost 50 survivors one point on the on this PC version, but I was only 2 survivors short, and I was super pissed because I was hoping to get to 50.
And how many did you let die already?
What's up?
How many have died already in this playthrough?
2. But there are still more than 50 survivors, so if I just let 2 survivors die, it shouldn't really matter that much.
100
Could
survivors
you
dead
kill
later.
all 50 something?
I mean, not all, well, possibly.
Brutally murdered.
Dude,
Can't
all you gotta do is throw a chicken leg in there and they'll follow you.
I know, it's like, or you could just make them wear like a little headband with a stick on it with a fishnet attached to a piece of chicken.
Or donuts.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to get through!
You're trying to
Football
swim.
charge.
Because
He's trying to swim through the fats.
Yeah, because I know there's an achievement where you have to escort 8 survivors at once. Imagine doing that. Trying to get to the fucking air vent with all of them up there.
Oh, God.
And they have to be like really close by to the entrance of a
So that's what Dr.
or
Barnaby
a
said,
door. Otherwise, you know,
It would be literally like leading just a bunch of retarded sheep.
I know, it's like I'm just leading the
God.
retarded pack or, you know, the retarded herd of sheep. I'm just like a Bo Peep
That
or
female
something.
character has a nice rack.
Yeah, Frank West is Bo Peep apparently. I suppose I could save.
No, you don't.
Hey, I forgot. You have to save on like security measures in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's only one save slot, which is fucking stupid. Oh, a PP
Remember,
sticker.
just take a nap.
What's the point of
During
actually
the
showing you the
apocalypse.
save slot instead of having an autosave?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
Because they want to make the game difficult.
I hate artificial difficulty.
I still haven't. I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to try out the new Dragon Ball game, Kakarot.
It's like every
Wait, all you guys were talking at once. What was that? So what were you guys saying?
I was saying it's basically the same thing as every single other Dragon Ball Z RPG. You play through the show.
Yeah, like all the other games, which apparently never gets old.
I'll kind of put it to you this way. It's like a watered down version of Xenoverse, but single player.
Oh. I mean, I
With
would
just worse control.
And they added cars.
Goku and Piccolo got to learn how to drive.
Oh god, not that fucking shit again.
Yeah, that shit again.
I mean,
Oh, and by the way, there's no, it only goes up to. That's it. There's no movies, GT, or even Super.
They probably held it back for DLC.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They can't fleece you for enough.
Yeah, it's basically Budokai or even Tenkaichi without, but just without the content.
I mean, I wanted to get the collector's edition, you know, for the sole fact that it, you know, it comes with that really sweet looking statue. I don't know if you guys seen it.
You should probably just wait and look on eBay. I'm sure those statues will be all over the place as soon as people don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, and then they'll go for ludicrous prices. But that's the whole nature of eBay.
Not if you wait long enough.
Yeah.
Drink your orange juice.
Yeah, I will.
Use the juice, Luke.
Use the juice.
Oh, I said juice. Why does everybody always think I'm talking about the Jews?
Because they sound similar.
And because Vader murdered them all.
Go right to force hell.
Isn't
Know what that
the
is? It means your force ghost inhabits a toilet.
No, it's because you become fucking Force Spectre.
Drop the deuce, Luke.
Sink that proton torpedo, Luke. Right in there.
I hate that nobody actually knows the fact of the whole argument about the trench run.
What you cut out?
Motherfuckers talking about the sequel defenders of bringing up the trench run and saying how it's a plot hole.
Your movies suck. Just accept it. They're not very well written.
They're
I like the
garbage.
Transformers live Michael Bay films. You don't see me defending them.
Like all of them past one.
Yeah, I like all of them.
Pleasure.
But you don't.
Although I can't really talk. I can't really. Yeah, I can't really talk. I really do like the original Doom movie as a guilty pleasure.
I mean, I really like the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie as a guilty pleasure.
Same, but the difference.
See that light? That's not heaven. That's the C train.
Okay, yeah. And I love how the guy's name is
I'm fucking. And then he
Casada,
just
too.
killed the guy.
Yeah, his
He
name.
just murders the guy.
I love how he's named Casada, and I would make jokes about, you know, how Daredevil isn't very happy or pleased with one more day, so that's why he's going after Casada in that movie.
Yeah.
Because I know in the director's cut, he's like, Casada! Time to give the devil his due! We need to watch the director's cut for Rated R Riffs.
Everyone die!
Horror.
Yeah, the director's cut also adds fucking Coolio into it.
Yeah, and the whole thing I always say is that it's okay to like a bad movie. Just don't try bullshitting and saying it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit.
How did that not hurt him?
Fucking clown. Rape the clown.
Oh shit, Bozo the Clown, or fucking John Wayne Gacy over here.
Ronald McDonald is fucking pissed.
No, that's Ronald McDonald's bad touch.
I mean, all of his mascot friends are gone, so I understand why he'd be pissed.
No, that's just the
He
thing.
just wanted to give you the fucking 10-piece McNuggets and you murdered him with chainsaws.
He's happy you didn't show up to his invitation, you know, to show up at McDonald's for your birthday.
Freddy Fazbear.
Ew.
Anybody who's a clown is automatically fucking weird and creepy.
Or just sad, lonely, and drunk.
Or in
Which makes them weird and creepy.
The worst part is that minus the drunk part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best weapon in the entire fucking game.
Yeah, the automatic chainsaw that fucking cuts through everything. Oh, or did you get something else?
No, it's the small chainsaw. Quit humping the fucking thing!
Yeah.
Why does he have an obsession with
Yeah,
humping the
hit
funky
that
wall?
shit.
Whoa.
Give it a light love tap.
The man is very lonely.
I'm guessing there was a glory hole there. But you couldn't see it.
Yeah, we just didn't see it.
Yeah, it must just be like a chamber where somebody's locked into it, but that poor motherfucker's gonna die now. You just left him there to die in that glory hole chamber.
Bash, why'd you leave the poor midget behind?
What midget?
The midget in the glory hole.
Oh, I figured he wasn't that important.
I didn't necessarily say it was a midget, but that's not a bad idea.
Because, well, I would take him because he's the only person that's ever been nice to me. Then again, that's a reference to Joker. If you're just wondering why I said that.
The actual movie Joker or Joker?
Yeah, the actual movie Joker.
I still haven't seen that movie.
You should. Oh,
The
yes.
DC Arrowverse killed me on all things live action.
Yeah.
Oh, you found the Asian guy.
Yeah, and I gotta learn Japanese real quick because this is how you totally learn Japanese in a short amount of time.
Hey, Michael Bay, Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Start screaming Godzilla at everything and they'll run.
No, you can learn karate from a fucking book.
Right, it's Gogeta.
There you go. All I have to do is read this book and automatically I'm a fucking ninja.
God,
It's the
he's
secret manual of Buddha's.
He's a fucking weeaboo.
Yep, Master Splinter was a fucking weeaboo. Instead
Wow.
of being a Japanese hamster.
Wow, I guess my Japanese animes really helped me with my Japanese.
Fed his children exclusively.
His Japan.
I know shit, goddamn.
Shinji, get in the fucking robot!
His Japanese sucks.
A Japanese person's Japanese sucks. Wow.
Konnichiwa senpai. I'm like 32. Oh. Don't worry, his Japanese sucks. He'll never understand.
Worst Japanese person ever.
I'm not sure.
Only thing that could have made this worse is if they gave them both samurai swords as weapons.
Oh yeah, I could actually find a samurai sword and give him weapons. It'd be
Here,
culturally,
take this. You can defend yourself with cornflakes.
culturally appropriate. I mean, if it's me, Frank West, a white guy using a katana, that's just cultural appropriation, right?
I don't know. Depends. Do you think is Kill Bill cultural appropriation technically?
It's oppression towards Asian people.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that because she kills a lot of Asian people.
To be fair, they kind of asked for it.
Yeah, but she did kill a shit ton of them. Including Lucy Liu, goddammit.
Yeah, whatever happened to Lucy Liu?
She fell off the face of the fucking acting Earth.
I miss her.
No, they say the Earth is flat. She like found the edge and just went off.
Well, what the fuck was it? Asgard?
Well, I'm assuming she did fall into an endless void, so maybe.
Yeah, so she'll probably say hello to General Zod if, you know, she's in space right now. And they're just still in that fucking square.
Stuck in the negative zone.
Yeah.
They're stuck in the negative zone, just flying through space.
God, these people are so special.
Roger.
No, don't give him that.
Your back.
I want my chainsaw, you bitch.
Did you?
I'll kill you.
He stole your fucking chainsaw.
No, I accidentally gave it to him because I thought it was. At first, I thought I was given the option to just talk to this Greg guy over here to show me the passage.
How do you get your weapon back?
I
My God.
think I had to give him food real quick.
Put him in the fucking back.
What
Yeah.
kind of mechanic is this?
Do
I need to
you
give
even
him food
lift,
real
bro?
quick. Picks him up. Picks him up above your fucking head. I need to give him food.
You even lift.
A slightly overweight man too.
Oh.
West. Buff as shit.
Frank West is jacked.
Frank West fucking jacked, dude.
That's why he can fucking just eviscerate zombies with his bare hands.
Just imagine if you gave that to the fucking Shinji to get your fucking chainsaw back.
Yeah, I'll
Here,
give,
have this rotting arm to eat.
Here, I'll give him this then, the fucking katana.
Give me right round, baby, right round.
Here, take this, asshole.
Roger. I'll
Kill
get your
him.
back.
Kill him now.
Do it.
Unlimited power.
Did you
Unlimited
ever hear
pancakes.
the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh, but stop asking me.
I'm gonna tell you anyway, so you just shut the fuck up and listen to me. It's story
Plagueis
time.
was retconned out of the Star Wars, and that is how he died.
It's story time, Anakin.
I don't like story time. Last time we had story time, my arms and legs got cut off.
Damn it, Shinji, I hand you a fucking katana and you can't even manage to defend yourself.
You do realize that katanas are actually shit.
Well, remember, Shinji is the worst
man.
fucking Japanese person of all fucking time.
Yeah, true.
Is it Korean or something?
What?
I'm surprised there's
These,
no... What?
the survivors here, aren't they Koreans? Or did they say Japanese?
No, they're Japanese.
Oh.
Shinji and you
Your
is
butt
our
dishonor
Japanese
upon your
names.
family. Kill yourself.
I mean, I'm surprised there's no double-bladed axes in this game.
Shinji, you have disgraced us. Now you must perform the
Kill him.
It's not so cool. Yes.
Yeah, only Mike and Velnos and Fury will get what I'm referring to by the double-bladed axe.
I'm probably too.
Even though there is a double-bladed axe in this game.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to go to my mom's tomorrow. I'm gonna get
Okay.
me high.
God, I hope he's not watching the stream right
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that, should I? They're trying to give you hickeys.
now. I know, and it doesn't help that the female zombies literally look like they're trying to bite your dick off.
Ah, here it is. I found
Drink
it.
that blood.
I found it.
You! Hey, you, get over here.
Come on, follow me.
Fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, you're half-baked.
Off me, you fucking piece of shit.
Was this game 2006?
Yeah, 2006.
That's an old game.
Yeah, this game's gonna
This
be...
is a launch game for the 360.
Yo, Frank.
Well, it was gonna be a
Give me a
launch game
hand
for the
here.
360, but it got delayed another year.
What
Yeah, it was basically a launch game. There wasn't much that came out with that at the very beginning.
Yeah,
Other than, like Halo. Well, Halo 3 was after this, actually.
Yeah, 2007. Then again, you had the fucking shitty Burger King games for the 360 that came out back then.
Yeah, I remember those. The fucking like the dollar games they included in their Happy Meals, like for or their, whatever their kids' meals were for like a one-time period.
Yeah. And you know what?
Then they realized this is like not cost-effective.
And you know what I find funny too is that this is supposed to be like this drink that I'm holding. It's supposed to be coffee creamer, but it's clearly chocolate milk. Like if you focus on the label, you can make out.
What's wrong with using chocolate milk as your coffee creamer? That's fucking delicious.
I mean, I never really seen coffee creamer come in like fucking jugs like this. So.
Hey, champ.
Oh, I'm literally just saying to use chocolate milk as your coffee creamer because it's fucking delicious.
I never tried that actually.
Hey, Vash.
Same thing if you mix chocolate milk with alcohol.
Wait, what Velnos?
You should say hi to our Irish couple.
Oh, he's going at it again.
No, he's watching the stream.
Oh.
Oh, is he losing his mind because I mentioned milk and booze again?
As fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, he goes
yeah.
even crazier about the fucking ramen.
I'm the Lord Ramen in this server, dude. Come on.
Read the chat, you stole as fuck.
Sorry,
Okay.
I don't have a
Crying out for
fucking
you.
second monitor over
I didn't
here.
think you were a ginger.
No, I'm not a. Well, I mean, my beard is red, sorta. So I'm kind of a redhead, so. But I'm mostly blonde.
You're either.
Do you have freckles though?
But hi, Jay,
Rather
you
full
Irish
ginger.
cuckold bastard. So how's my favorite leprechaun doing this morning?
Yeah, give the.
All that reminds me of is that movie 43 skit with Gerard Butler where he plays a leprechaun.
I'm gonna cut off your balls and feed them to ya.
Honestly, he has some really good one-liners in that scene.
There, I'm reading the chat.
I
on my
can't remember
phone.
if Gerard Butler is Scottish or Irish. I think he's Scottish.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
All I remember is this is Sparta.
Oh, that's a good slave. I ain't nobody's slave.
No,
Hornswoggle.
that's not the ones. I tagged them on the Discord server. That's
For
probably
slave. Not shoving small animals up each other's butts. I think we're okay. We're not quite slaves.
Yeah, we're not shams, so.
As I say that, I go back to the page and see watermelon ass, and then yeah, we're slaves.
I don't think that's the extent of my shit.
Oh, Jay, you don't even know what I'm playing? Dude? This is
No, I
Dead
know.
Rising.
I just don't care.
This is Dead Rising, dude. How do you not know what this game is, bro?
This is an Irish fuck. You know everything is backwards.
This game is a
right?
fucking legend. A legendary piece of video game history.
Because it was the first and only rip-off of George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Right? There weren't any other games that ripped that off completely.
Yeah. Yeah, so far that they had
Basically
to
just taking the exact same premise.
Yeah, and they had to place a disclaimer on the box telling it, oh yeah, this isn't, you know, connected to George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead in any way, shape, or form.
I remember that. I remember that.
I thought you was playing the PS2 with the low-end graphics. Yeah, totally. This is a PlayStation
It's
2.
just how the
emulator.
game is.
Oh yeah, and the
Yeah,
comic.
he's playing on a.
You do exist.
Oh yeah, the fucking convicts are back. I check my
Run
Rolex
away.
of my Mega Man watch. It literally says fucking
Kill
Mega
all
Man.
the zombies, eat them in the face.
Oh, they got Switch emulators out now.
Oh, they do?
I mean, they don't work that well, but I mean, some games do.
Why the fuck would you use a Switch emulator?
Because why would you pay $200 to play Breath of
I know that.
Yeah, but still. I mean, if you're that broke, you might as well go for a Switch Lite.
Because they will fleece the living hell out of you until you die, because damn it, it's fucking Nintendo.
Looks like you made it to the North Plaza. There is a supermarket there, along with a gun shop, a cutlery shop.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hey,
Welcome
I've
back.
always had a question about this. Anybody who was alive, is there anybody in this chat who was alive in the 70s?
No.
No.
No, you're the only
Okay.
boomer that's here.
Fucking boomer.
No. I was not alive in the fucking. I wasn't even alive in the 80s.
I know.
The
Were you even alive during the 90s?
But
yes, I was alive. Yes, 91.
But
to
you
be
sure
exact.
Fucking
sound-
baby.
I was alive in the 90s, but
You sound like you were alive during the 50s.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I
But
was
the point
alive.
is, I was curious, was it a thing in the 70s and 80s to have, is it like a common thing to have full-on gun stores in malls?
We could, if you go into my Discord and ping a dude named Deadman, he can answer that for you. He was around during that time.
Yeah, we can. I'm pretty sure he knows more about this shit than we do.
Well,
I know
considering
they
the
had
dude's
it in
like 60 or
Tropical,
70.
They had it in Dawn of the Dead.
Damn.
I'm on Twitter and I already want to rip my fucking nipples off.
That's because you're on Twitter.
Exactly.
yeah, dude, I was about to say that.
It's hot.
I'm willing to bet there's somewhere in the United States where there's a gun store.
Most definitely.
I mean, I'm
Probably Texas.
I mean, I was born in '99, so I'm like the youngest one here.
Damn.
He's a little baby.
Fucking
Yeah, it's like a recurring thing at how I'm like the baby of the Rated R Riffs group.
94.
80.
God damn it, what the fuck did you post this time?
Oh, what the
Why
hell?
did you? Why did you murder Grizzly Adams?
'Cause you wouldn't give me my free shotgun.
Ed Haggerty's dead because of you.
Oh well.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they'll find another gun store owner, so to take his place.
Oh, there is no shortage of drunk rednecks, depending on where this is.
And of course, his name had to be Cletus.
I have cookies.
Cletus.
C is for cookie.
Fuck.
Cookie Monster needs to go on a 12-step program.
Didn't they try turning the Cookie Monster into the Vegetable Monster?
Yeah, I think they did.
At one point, yeah.
That went real fucking well.
That's because people are dumb.
Only
They also turn
assholes work
Snuffleupagus into an imaginary friend.
Wasn't Snuffleupagus always an imaginary friend?
They never like confirmed it, and then they just made him an imaginary friend.
Oh, now Jay's
Did he go
going
to-
crazy.
Holy shit, did you see what Robert Downey Jr. did?
What did you do now?
He says he doesn't regret wearing blackface in Tropic Thunder.
I love Robert.
He was
Downey
on. I saw that he was on Joe Rogan.
Jr. Yep. He's absolutely amazing.
I love because the beginning of that, like Joe asked him, like, "Do you think you?" He says, "You couldn't do Tropic Thunder today," and then Robert Downey Jr. just kind of looks at him like, "You could. It wouldn't be easy, but you could.
It's possible.
You can do anything."
He's like, he's probably thinking, I wonder if we could do a second one.
As soon
He
as
was thinking that
I mean,
because
I'd
he
be
was
down
just
for
like he was just nutting all over Ben Stiller for like the entirety of that segment.
I mean, I'd be down for a Tropic Thunder too, to be honest.
Make them all do blackface.
they
This
all
time
do
you turn Robert
blackface.
Downey Jr. into an Asian man
Oh my
Because-
god, I will.
because
need to
he
crowdfund
feels
that
Or they
bad
make him into a Mexican.
because he feels bad that he was making fun of Vietnam in the previous movie.
It's...
He
No,
does it
but
out of guilt.
Or better yet, this time he starts doing red face.
Ooh.
Oh.
Each
Custer's
one of them has to
Revenge.
do a different color face. Let's just up that fucking ante.
Ben Stiller dresses up as Custer. And Robert
Yeah,
Downey
exactly.
Jr. 's like,
Custer's Revenge, the
Custer's
movie.
Revenge.
Robert Downey Jr. is raped by Ben Stiller.
Oh god.
No,
Can
I'm
you
not
just
saying this
imagine
is a
everyone's
genius
reaction?
plan. I'm just saying if they crowdfund this shit, it would get funded in an hour.
Yeah, but I don't think Ben Stiller is desperate enough to do it right now. You gotta wait till he's like willing to sell his left testicle for like anything.
It's like I'm giving him a fucking...
And he's
I
not
mean, what's the
Nicolas Cage,
fucking last
so
thing he was in?
Robert Downey Jr.
He's been actually doing a lot of stuff behind the camera lately.
Damn it.
Looks like I'm giving him a fucking back rub with Frank bouncing around like this.
I
As
love
long
the
as
fact
your
that
hand doesn't drift any farther south.
Looks like it's going to. It's like he's
Touch
trying to
your ass,
resist not to
touch
touch
your
his ass. He's like, oh, must resist.
Can't grope. Not now.
Oh,
Somehow they have that visual during some of those loading screens where it's just him slapping a female zombie.
I think so.
Gender not allowed and must pick pronouns.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the one person on social media that got pissy about that, like there were black people responding to her saying, "Shut the fuck up, bitch. He's a better black guy than we were." And I'm just laughing. Because it was
Yeah, 'cause
like the
it's-
whole social media backlash shit that they're claiming. It was one fucking person tweeting about it because she just discovered it,
Yeah, because I've seen.
and it was
people-
everyone mocking the shit out of her.
Yeah, because I've seen. Black
Nobody was actually pissed about the role but her.
Yeah, because I've seen black people say, you know, he played a better black man than any of us, or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was going all over Twitter. Like people were having such like that's when the same thing happened when I can't
Why does it look
remember
like he
his
has a
name.
fucking limp?
Because he is.
You know Jamie Foxx, where he told him, "How dare you take all these great roles from?"
No, it's like how I can't remember the actor that Gene Wilder passed away, and people were talking about their favorite roles, which was mostly Blazing Saddles, and
Oh yeah, but when he wore blackface in Silver Streak, is that what you're talking about?
well, all that shit. Like people were just discovering things he did and getting offended, and that was just most of Twitter going, "Okay, all right, they're getting offended. Let's just tweet them all this shit."
Yeah.
600.
The thing is, they're fucking stupid. It's like this shit's been going on. This shit happened 30 years ago. Like
I still love
you're
it
just
that they
catching up
were.
with this now.
I still love it when they were going after Mel Brooks and calling him anti-Semitic, and everyone's like, "Don't tell him!
Yeah.
Don't tell him!"
Oh, it
Yeah.
would be so glorious.
Oh, no.
I responded to one dude, and I'm like, "Yeah, Jews usually do hate other Jews," and then he's like, "Wait, what?"
What? Didn't know Mel Brooks was Jewish. You've obviously not have seen any of his work.
Or seeing his fucking name.
You must be new to this sort of thing, huh?
Right.
Jews.
I don't know. Brooks is kind of
Jews.
He needs to do another movie, damn it. He could make so much money pissing off everybody right now.
I know.
He'll do one more movie before he dies, but it's just going to be the one that just like shits on everything relentlessly.
God, I
Great,
hope he
because he'll be
does.
an old man and won't.
Isn't he
It's
like
just
almost
going to
100?
be Boomer the movie. He's in his early 90s, I think.
Oh my god, I wanted to now just
damn,
call
you
it
ain't got
Boomer
much
the movie.
I mean he's a World War II veteran, so.
Yeah, that was another thing. They were all calling him a Nazi, and we're like, no one tell him. Oh,
Let
it's
it
so
all
funny
sink
when they
in,
discovered
Nazi.
it got even better
Hey,
because
World
somebody,
War
and I
II
remember
veteran
this.
and Nazi are the same thing.
Somebody discovered that he did a thing called the Hitler rap, and they didn't actually watch it, but they were tweeting it out and how offensive I was, or how offensive it was, and I was laughing. I'm like, they didn't watch it.
He is 93 currently.
Bless his soul for still being around.
Just
Yeah,
saying
his
that
wife
I-
passed away a long time ago.
Yeah, it's actually kind of amazing he's still around, considering usually like they go, you know, one goes after the other.
Yeah, 'cause I'm still surprised
I mean, it
that.
depends sometimes.
I mean, I'm still surprised that Betty White's still kicking, even though she's going to be 100 years old in like 4 years.
What the fuck are
Yeah.
you wearing?
It's a Mega
Mega
Man.
It's not exactly kicking anymore.
You were. What the?
Every person you meet on, you're in my Discord, asshole. What do you mean? There are lots of non-Texans there.
I'm a
Wow.
Texan, so
I'm gonna be one at some point in the near future.
Same. Thankfully, Weaponize has made sure that I can keep my Florida Man card after I move.
well,
You
yeah.
get an honorary one.
Once you're born and raised in Florida, you'll always be Florida man.
Yep. It won't matter if you've been removed from there for 30 years. If you do something stupid and illegal, it will still say Florida Man in the headlines.
I love that little pose that he did.
It's a badge of honor.
Well, at least you guys won't ever find out what I did.
Were you the Florida Man that got arrested for having the meth-addicted attack squirrel?
No, but it did have something to do with banjo music.
So,
Yeah,
You
okay,
shoved
fair
a banjo up someone's ass. We don't need to know.
oh, did you pull Deliverance on some poor
I thought
guy
that just-
in the woods?
I was gonna say, I felt like that usually leads to hillbilly rape.
Come on, piggy, squeal!
That's basically what it was.
I apologize if I blew out anybody's eardrums doing that.
You know, I'm lending my fans to you. Try not to piss them off. That's my job, especially after last night. Lowered. Lowered. This is that moment when you're like, I wonder if I can shoot myself and it would kill me. The meth addicted attack squirrel was in Florida. Please tell me it was Alabama, because that would make even more sense.
I thought it was Florida.
So,
Damn it.
It wouldn't surprise me
No,
if
the
we
meth
had one. We've
attack
had
squirrel
some
was,
dumb shit with squirrels.
I mean, you have people that rape alligators. So, I mean, that's
I thought that was Australia.
no. They
One
rape
of my friends wants to
crocodiles.
come down and wrestle an alligator, and my response is, "Go ahead. I'm not saving your ass."
well, you can be Steve
Why?
Irwin and wrestle a stingray.
I'd rather fuck with a stingray, honestly. I've had to actually try to subdue an alligator. That shit is a nightmare.
I was gonna say, to be honest, stingrays for the most part are considered to be non-lethal animals. It was just a freak accident that killed Steve Irwin. So yeah, I'd rather have a stingray.
Yeah, it just.
As long as I'm holding on to the one
Try and
dangerous
get
part.
out of an
Yeah, you,
alligator or something, you gotta do like.
He was
slip
swimming
up
over
with
and it
your fingers
punctured
and
his
his
chest, and the mistake was
Like his heart.
No,
yeah, and the mistake
no,
was
Jay,
he,
you
Yeah.
shut up, you Irish ramen-loving bastard.
they said if he hadn't pulled it out, he probably.
Yeah, he managed to scare it, so it just went into a defensive thing. Yeah, stingrays. We do a lot of work with stingrays here at the research facility. They're actually assholes. They really are. We have one. There's one here. There is one here that if you talk shit in front
You
of
have a
its tank,
chainsaw.
it will do everything possible to fuck with you and get you soaking wet. I've watched you jump out of the water just to fuck with tourists. Funniest thing ever.
So I'm thinking of doing one more mission, and I don't know if I want to like do some Halo or watch movies or whatnot. I don't know. What are you guys down to?
Mike, you want to watch a movie?
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright. Yeah, because I'm planning on doing this one more mission, and I'm gonna call it quits for the night.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Forget, you must massacre all of the zombies and all of the survivors.
He has the magical chainsaw. He can do it.
We actually have Jack Hanna coming this weekend to
We all missed Steve Irwin.
SeaWorld. I might actually go see him. Then again, I
Thankfully,
have
the
to drive up
chainsaw
to
was a
SeaWorld.
grower, not a shower.
Never thought I'd get involved in an adventure.
Why are you carrying around chocolate milk?
Oh, it's not chocolate milk, it's coffee creamer, excuse you.
Why aren't you carrying around chocolate milk then?
I don't know. I mean, if
Because
you
he
look
prefers
at,
orange juice.
if you actually look at the little sticker on there, it actually says chocolate milk if you know, look hard enough.
I was gonna say that's a chocolate milk container.
Yeah, 'cause
Why the fuck would they call it coffee creamer?
Because
Coffee creamer doesn't come in anything like that I know of.
no, they don't.
Maybe that's what the people at Capcom use it as.
I mean, chocolate milk
Just
is
pour-
yummy.
If we just
I don't even
pour
want to
our
get into
coffee
detail
creamer
about
in a
my
big
chocolate-
jug and
my
drink it.
chocolate milk addiction, so...
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, you poor bastard, you're missing out.
Yeah, it's because of my medication.
Oh, yeah. I was lactose for a little while after my stomach surgery.
I mean,
And I just kept drinking milk till my body went, alright, fuck it, you can have this back.
I mean, I'm kinda lactose intolerant, but I still drink chocolate milk anyway. But and I don't really.
Well, the human body, I think, if I remember, the human body is only supposed to have a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we're only supposed to have it up to a certain age, so...
That's also why you can't drink like a gallon of milk in an hour when you're an adult. It just annihilates your stomach.
Yeah.
Internal systems.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in this room probably learned that one the hard way.
What the fuck are you
Yes.
talking about? I can drink a whole carton of milk pretty easily, and my stomach isn't obliterated. You
Under an
don't
hour.
Just eat this shit. In under an hour, yeah.
I don't mean... Oh, Fallen... Oh, we blame Fallen Order. Okay, Fallen Order is why we fucked up that interrogation. Are you okay, I want to see you try to drink a whole gallon of chocolate milk. Or just milk in general in an hour.
Chocolate milk, maybe.
You don't
but-
get it,
If I
chocolate
have
milk, you
a
have to do it
glass
with regular
of
milk.
milk,
You know,
I will be
gotta do
stuck
it
on the
with
toilet
whole
all
milk.
fucking
Not you, not you, the one that talks shit. He's got to do it.
Oh.
Belnos, right?
Oh.
I'm getting used to voices.
You do realize that I live in a place that dairy is pretty fucking common, so my body's more than
I was about to say, yeah, that's there's also a genetic thing too.
It was
Yeah,
born
he
on
could
a
just have
cow
the-
titty.
I will actually film me sucking the cow titty dry just to shut you up.
Do it!
Do it.
He'll
Do it!
fucking do it. He'll pull a Tom Green. He'll fucking do it.
Daddy, would you
I'm
like
not
some
sure.
sausage?
Oh, I know he'll do it.
Some
It'll just be funny.
sausages?
We can just put it in Web's Discord and have Web's people just go, "What the fuck?"
I'll put it
ball.
myself.
We'll
I
just
don't
spam
care.
Ball.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
No balls.
God, that movie's so fucking retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. I have to remind me.
Yeah, I remember when Tom Green tried making a comeback a couple of years ago and nobody cared.
Yeah, he did like
Yeah, I
once.
didn't even know that happened.
I didn't even care when he was around.
Yeah, that's why hence why
It's
we're
kind of like he
talking
was a weird little.
nobody heard or cared.
He was a weird little blip on the radar for like no reason for like 3 or 4 years until he made that movie Freddy Got Fingered and then everybody hated him.
Oh no.
I've seen people compare him to like the Three Stooges and Monty Python and
Yeah.
shit, and I'm like, no.
No,
not
you go to
me.
hell. You go to hell.
He's
No,
like,
I've literally
We
seen
lo-
people try to compare him.
No, Tom Green's like
I know,
on
which
like
is
Jane
stupid.
Cook and Pauly Shore levels of like comedy.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is like only guys will understand
He's
this kind of
weirder.
comedy.
Yeah. How dare you insult Pauly Shore like that?
Hey, Max.
Oh,
look,
sure was in
it's the
fucking
leading-
Biodome.
It's the leaning tower of Jesus.
God damn it.
I forgot he was in the
Who's the realest guy in that whole movie? He was the only one who noticed everybody was wearing gloves and didn't.
Oh yeah, we should watch.
I'm
Jury
more mad you
Duty.
people had to remind me Biodome exists.
Yeah.
God, the 90s was the most retarded yet magical time.
Yeah, it was kind of when the 80s died. It was like the dying throes of the 80s before it just devolved into consumerism.
And I forgot that Stephen Baldwin was in that movie.
Hopefully so did he.
I don't think he remembers much these days with the drug and alcohol fueled rages.
Uh,
I think the last
Probably
movie I
good
saw him in was like the Flintstones.
oh god, Viva Rock Vegas or some shit.
Ah, I remember that. Yeah, that was that weird Flintstone sequel that no one really gave a shit about.
That old fat dude from Game of Thrones.
It's just I can't stress how fucking weird Stephen Baldwin looks with that hairstyle in that Flintstones movie.
God damn it.
I will say he did do the Barney Rubble voice a lot better than Rick Moranis.
Yeah, that's true. Even though I will admit the Flintstone movie with John Goodman is sort of a guilty pleasure. Then again, it's been a long time since
Is that just
seen it.
Is that just because it has Halle Berry's cleavage in it?
Yes.
Perhaps.
The
Yeah.
only
Fucking stop.
A kids movie.
I'm not saying that's a bad reason. I'm just asking if that's the
What
reason.
are they trying to do?
You're fucking
Like a
stop.
man with a 50 cal.
That there's just chilling. That one like the arm shot that he's just chilling.
This is fucking sad.
If I remember correctly, that thing auto targets, doesn't it? You just tap the button and you can fire and it just automatically aims.
I think so.
I don't know what the fuck this guy is on.
Wait, what guy?
Crystal meth.
If it's really long messages, then it's probably
No, okay,
crystal
check this out and tell me, I don't get the last part. When did I cheat? I don't know where I cheated. I'm very confused on where I cheated. I'm a cheating little fuck.
Cheater!
Eating fucks like you. Yeah, that doesn't. Is that just his way of calling you a whore? I feel like that's the only thing I can really insinuate from that.
Fucking you had to share the picture that I made of Cham into that fucking He-Man meme.
I already shared it here, dude.
Well, no, I'm now looking at the pictures you sent. You know, the Hillary Clinton giving a guy a blowjob on the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him for. I like that people. Thank you, Kite. I'm very fucking confused. I don't give a shit if he's a fanboy or anything. I was kidding. Like he's gotta be autistic if he thinks I'm being that fucking serious.
You've lost. Damn it!
Other people are jumping on too.
You're a very special boy, aren't you? Mama said.
You know the differences between privileges and rights? I can't cut off your rights.
Oh, fuck you for that Jar Jar picture, you bastard.
I tried warning you.
There's no warning when it comes to Jar Jar. It just happens.
I called him out when I first saw the fucking Jar Jar pic.
Oh, Misa likes to stick this up my ass!
Like I could be the dick and send my fan base after him, but it's funnier just to go, what the fuck?
Just leave him to obscure.
It's like-
sending your.
It's like
fans
you
after him
have
would
the
be
you
good.
have the opportunity. It's not like in a conversation when you're going back and forth for somebody and you gotta think up these horrible insults like on the fly. You have the ability to sit there and think it out, and that's what you fucking came up with after a more extended thought process. You're a fucking idiot.
Smashing pumpkins.
Not to mention, everyone knows how well Stadia is doing now at the beginning of this year.
God damn it. Why does Wilford
This is the
Brimley
guy
is like the
trying to come
evil
up with
twin
the
of Andy Reid?
God damn it.
What's going on anyway?
Before this whole thing started,
Oh, by the way,
someone
Purity.
called Professor and told him to come to this mall.
Jack the line.
Yesterday, when you were out walking your dog,
Was this the caller? This guy here?
everyone
What?
was asking me about my name, and we're like,
The reason we came here.
is Purity okay with
And if
calling
he
you
gets away with
Kite?
Dr. Barnaby,
Oh,
pointed,
yeah.
pointed out how you keep calling me Kite.
I'm saying kite. It's just that I have a speech impediment, so like I have an issue with saying certain words.
I told him that, and I told him that.
I am I think this guy is an attention whore.
Or you just call him Kite.
Probably.
I can see it.
I also told her that she asked me if she could do something else, and I'm like,
Why
yeah,
the
you can
Christian
write if you
shit?
want.
I'm a computer scientist. We know who is a cheater via a line of text spoken these days.
Psycho Dad destroys Xbox.
Please give me that fucking meme right now. I need to post that to the guy.
You need to have sex with the guy.
The one that just sent.
Your voice just like cut
The
out.
the one Purity's talking to on Twitter. Send him that.
I'm very confused. I've never cheated on anybody. I've literally never cheated on a single boyfriend.
Does he mean cheater in a different way?
Does he mean
Apparently-
in video games, because I
Some-
cheese things and I like to find breaks to show people, but
I think he means.
No.
Maybe that's it.
I think he means thief, and he's just really fucking stupid. I think he's trying to call you a thief.
Oh,
and
I know what he's
really
gonna
fucking
do.
stupid.
I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the most basic bitch thing. Wait for it.
What? Is he gonna...
He's gonna Google my name and find anything bad about me and start posting it up. I'm
Okay,
not gonna respond
Whoever,
anymore, but
whoever
watch
has
that.
the dad breaking the Xbox meme, please send it to me right now.
Well, you could just scroll up to find it.
I can't
just
find
gonna
it. I'm
mute
that
him at this
stu-
point.
I'm that fucking stupid.
Patrick died for your sins.
Well, I was gonna...
I guarantee you he's going to start posting up anything he can find on Google like a basic bitch does.
Well, then again, I don't know if they'll ever find out your real name or anything.
Nelnos, please send me the Xbox.
He can find
meme.
my real
okay.
name's already out there, and if he does use that, I can actually report him for doxing. If
Yeah.
he does end up putting my real name up, it's a dox.
Yeah, you don't need that fucking shit again.
Like one of my fans found the inbred.
Found the artist!
There you go.
A man running around in a Mega Man costume with a 50 caliber rifle.
Oh, and the recoil isn't affecting him at all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm probably gonna get banned for this. We were.
Don't do something. I would say stop responding because that's what he's looking for, and the amount of fans he has makes me wonder. You could be a dick and ask how many fans he had to buy.
I was gonna say, this retard has fans?
I'm just gonna mute him at this point because I don't.
I mean,
Is he fucking an Xbox?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Christian fucking an Xbox. I mean, I've seen the video where he's dry humping his PlayStation 3.
Let me know when he responds. I'm muting the combo because I don't want to deal with it.
Don't ask how I found that
I'm
shit.
literally only on there because I needed to respond to somebody. What the fuck is he talking about?
I mean, I don't really think he's gonna find anything when he fucking looks up your name or anything like that.
He's calling himself a bot.
Nice try.
Hopefully, boomer.
You tried, honey.
You can't, guys, you can't post memes to a bot. Stop it. Don't post memes to a bot. Don't do that. It's bad. Don't. Don't post memes to a bot, guys.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, I already posted the whole HK47 mean to him.
Oh, I thought you sent the dad for Smash.
Have fun.
Fucking the Xbox.
I sent
You guys
both.
can all take care of this yourself. I'm gonna go have some fun. Like, I'm literally only on Twitter because I had to talk to my fucking editor.
I know, but I love trolling people.
Oh, I don't give a shit what you do. I'm not saying go or don't. I'm just saying what the fuck did I just witness? Fanboys are fucking scary.
He put. He replied, "Snakes. I hate snakes."
Yeah, he's trying really hard to keep you guys going.
I hate snakes. Okay, Andy.
He's
Yeah.
trying.
Why I don't
Guys,
use Twitter.
special needs boy is trying. You should at least give him a cookie. He's trying.
Oh, I'll give
You
him,
know they try very hard.
Well,
I feel like I'm in the best position out of the group because I don't actually have a Twitter, but everybody here does, so I kind of get the little wisps of crazy that sneak through.
Be very.
Just enough for me to be entertained, but not enough for me to be annoyed or pissed.
If I didn't have to use it to talk to certain devs that I work with and and my editor, I wouldn't give a shit because my editor won't get on fucking Skype unless I absolutely need him to. Lazy. Don't give me shit about the Skype thing.
I wasn't.
You know, he knows who it was. We're making a Witcher anime movie. Okay.
Are you serious?
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Is it tied into the television show
I don't know.
or something,
Netflix is
or-
doing it, so probably.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay.
Most shit from Netflix is either hit or
Oh,
miss.
fuck.
That looked like it hurt.
That asshole in the shopping cart.
This is my store.
Okay.
My store.
Imagine being that attached to a shopping mart.
You work retail for many years.
Probably fucks the cash register. For
Why is he hugging the damn thing?
When I'm gone.
Because he's sexually aroused.
My store.
Press my numbers.
Does look like he
baby.
wants to fuck it, and that has me slightly worried.
That's why I said he's like he probably fucks the cash register.
My
What's the
It's
funny
like, oh,
part?
press my numbers, daddy.
customers.
I posted him a special needs gif, and then he was, "What the fuck you think you are on 4chan?"
Oh, right.
I wish I had the. Hey! Oh, Vash is streaming. Oh, because I don't have the fucking OP post one on this computer. There's one that one of my co-hosts made that Vash likes using, and it says this post, or OP, this post, special needs kid. I don't have it.
Yeah, what?
God damn it, it's on the other computer.
I use it when a certain someone says something stupid.
Someone that likes using a double-bladed axe.
And wearing a Wookiee onesie.
Yeah.
Wearing that fucking helmet with that fucking face, looking at
Back in the land
that
of the
fur
living.
is just absolutely
One
fucking
tough
creepy.
cookie.
Here, babe, I'm here to rescue you. Hey, get away from me, you fucking weirdo.
Look, I
Right? It's so funny that they just talk to him serious while he's in this Mega Man.
You needed medicine too. Maybe we should work together.
Just
I don't need any
imagine.
help. You people don't know a thing.
Oh god, if that was
You're the ones. who
Is
Oh.
the stalker back? No, what's going on is there's this really fucking weird dude, because I was, you guys saw like weeks and weeks, probably months ago, I joked around at Stadia, and I'll give them credit, their Twitter guy kind of poked fun back, so it was good. Like, I even tweeted, I did a retweet, and I said, you know, no matter what we think of the Stadia, at least their Twitter guy is pretty cool. This guy just answered back, bitching at me, and saying that Stadia is better than having physical copies of games because physical copies of games you can only use a certain amount of times on a certain amount of systems, which isn't true. That's actually only true for software, which is a completely different thing entirely. So it's getting fucking weird. Like he's claiming he literally called me a little fucking cheater, which makes no sense in the long run.
Oh, so it's that guy, the fucking Stadia bootlicker or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that guy. It's calling me and it's basically one of those where I'm like, I've never cheated on a boyfriend. I don't cheat in games. Like if I use a walkthrough in a private Let's Play, I've always openly stated it. I'm very confused.
And now I'm trolling the fuck out of him.
I should just Photoshop.
You guys go on your own, man. I muted the conversation, so I don't care.
I mean, I should just Photoshop that one scene from Jurassic Park to make that one big pile of shit look like the Google Stadia.
Like you would think he wouldn't give a shit because look at how many followers he has versus me. So why was he going that hard after me? He has 26,000. I have 3,000. Why would he be going hard after me?
How much of your
He's
life
jealous.
savings did you have to buy Twitter followers with? You know.
His thing is, wow. Actually, a lot of his shit might actually, a lot of his followers might actually be purchased.
Yeah, because he has like one
Yeah.
comment, one like 15.
Yeah, at least I get a few people.
Yeah, because they look like fucking, obvious sock accounts or shit like that.
I don't even want to look at his stuff, but I'm just saying I just took a quick glance. I don't give a shit. Like, good for you, dude. Whatever you do, you. I'm gonna keep doing me. Like, again, had he actually looked at my shit, I literally retweeted and was nice to Stadia after that when the guy that runs the Twitter actually was pretty funny. I've even talked to Stadia in DMs.
Ow, get the fuck off!
Like, the guys that actually run the Stadia PR stuff, for the most part, are pretty chill. I don't mind their PR team. It's just the system itself is like, I'm sure maybe in a year or two that thing will be solid. I get that they're working out all the bugs and stuff, but it's not something for me, so I like to poke fun of everything, even things I like. So I don't know what to tell people.
Ah.
People on fucking social media are weird. If I didn't need it to advertise the comic and shit, I wouldn't have it. Who is fucking humping their damn mic?
Oh,
Probably me.
No.
Why are there
got a
just
fan.
bodies everywhere? What is going on?
Name and rank, soldier.
Corpses
Oh,
galore.
look, it's Woody Harrelson.
You can't tell me.
I don't know why.
That guy looks like he should have some banjo music playing.
I know why.
Why does that?
It's because
Oh,
you're
boy.
Wade Kong. I'm right. Aren't I? You
Yeah,
are
because it
nothing but
totally
a
looks like
filthy
he's
communist.
No, I'm Japanese. Get the fuck away.
I don't take too kindly to your fucking
You son.
cosplay and shit.
You're gonna tell me where the gorillas hide.
Great. I would just leave this and never come around again. Like, this is that moment when you never come back into the store.
Information out of you. You are
It's like,
gonna
well,
be
nice
begging
meeting you,
for
sir, but
death
I
to
have
come take
places
you
to
away.
I need to be anywhere but here.
Oh god.
Ah, shit.
This guy is actually pretty fucking funny.
Goddamn doomsday prepper.
Well, he went down like a fucking cow.
You
Feel the might of my tiny blue dick.
over there.
Yeah, because I had the Mega Buster.
He shot his the low.
Here.
But yeah,
He's a
like,
smurf.
This.
But yeah, this is actually pretty sad. He went crazy because his granddaughter was.
My granddaughter.
So he had a PTSD episode.
Yeah.
Should I kind of
Done in
figured.
by those damn zombies.
And I like the scene where Frank actually closes his eyes out of respect.
I just lost it. Everything
Thinking to do that with a giant blue hand.
went white.
I mean, yeah, the Mega Man costume does take us out of the scene a little.
The war. It wasn't over. Not for me.
Rest in peace, Merle.
Oh yeah, it kind of does look a little bit like Merle.
How shitty does he have to feel losing to a guy in a Mega Man cosplay outfit?
Probably like just
Arigato.
kill me and get it over with.
Mr. Roboto.
Like at that point, the last word should be just tell them the zombies ate me.
Just tell the presses that the zombies killed me instead of just some dipshit in a shitty Mega Man costume.
Yep.
Like that was Benson
It'll be
cosplay,
better for the
man.
children.
And now you have the Excalibur machete.
Yeah.
Satya Nadali. Nadila? What the fuck? How do you pronounce it? Just called me and said they just put in a new software in your Xbox to make the aim assist even better. In fact, it plays the game and gets your achievements for you while you post games and the interwebs. What the fuck?
Who the fuck even? None of us even play Xbox. That guy's responses is so fucking pathetic.
Oh,
I just happened to look at the. God, you guys are enjoying the memes. That's all you guys should do. Just respond to them in memes.
Like what?
There we go. There we go. Lord of Ramen posted it up. OP, this post unidentified special needs child. Just put that out.
Yeah, send him the Henry Townsend picture with the please patient I have autism hat on that I made.
If anybody knows which meme I'm posting, you might understand this phrase. Can't see the hater. I'm posting that one.
I already have a feeling I know what it is.
I regret nothing.
I don't even think he's trying so hard to be a bot and he's not very good at it.
Well, he's gonna be surprised what the fuck I posted. It's probably
Can't you?
And we are witnessing.
I am a bot. God damn it.
And we are witnessing social media fans. One of the biggest moments in social media history.
Stadia fanboys versus retards. Who will win? Oh shit, the retards grab memes. We already know.
Wait, Steve.
My favorite response from him was, "What are you guys?
Steve and retards are all the same.
No, at
we
least
were on
retards know
4chan,
the
they'd be spamming you with a lot worse.
I was
I
gonna
am
say
a certified
no.
retard. You can't beat me.
Retards at least know not to touch the Stadia.
Yeah, that's coming from me.
Like, damn, I remember when the Stadia's, like, premiere event happened, and it was nothing but people bitching it didn't work. I'm like, how do you fuck up your own premiere event? Jesus.
I know, like the lag, the button inputs are so fucking lagged.
Did you see what happened to all the press people that actually got it early and were allowed to stream it early? The Stadia wouldn't work for anybody.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I forgot what journalism group. There was a group that they were live streaming it, and they just finally like they started bitching because it just would not connect.
Why do all these fucking survivors have to be so pathetic?
Because you're not allowed to have good AI in a Capcom game.
You need a chug. You need a chug.
What the hell are you maniacally laughing about?
He put after I posted "Can't see the haters," he posted a picture of a mirror, and so I just posted the thing of Mark Hamill pointing, yelling Nazi.
It's gonna divulge into the biggest shitpost thing. I'm glad I muted it. I don't care how long you guys go for this. I'm not getting involved again. I already dealt with
you to get
with
involved.
one.
This is fun as fuck.
You guys have fun with that. Look what happened the last time I had to deal with a fucking crazy.
Pizza.
Oh, you weren't around for that. I could send you the IMs on that one.
When was that?
Last week.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I tend to get a lot of crazies. I don't want to say it's because I'm a woman, but it's this was the first incel I've ever had to deal with. And, like, there were multiple people saying this was an honest-to-God incel.
Yeah, he kind of really was.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm out of the loop.
Computational error was awaiting
Because
correct
I mean,
response.
Web like gets us to get these fucking
Redo
these
from
kinds of
start.
fucking people from time to time. Oh, fat bitch is dead. Whatever.
I bet you're trying to save them all.
Yeah, but I
Pokemon.
might as well just like try to fix some of this shit like when I'm not streaming or.
Wait, that was a chick?
Yeah, that was a chick.
Oh dear God, I thought it was a dude.
You know, I might as well watch them, you know, die.
Here you go, guys. Yummy, yummy.
I don't think so.
Use your magical Mega Man powers.
Isn't this the game series that kind of made fun of like the SJWs, pre-SJWs with the whole zombie I can't say sympathizers? I can't say that word. You know what I mean?
Sympathizers.
Thank you.
How could you not sympathize with?
Maybe.
I can't say it. I've tried before. There are certain words I just can't seem to say.
You sound like the girl I knew back in high school. They couldn't say specific. She always said specific.
Specific.
Specific? I can say specific at least.
But can you say specific?
No.
It almost sounds like you're saying the you know, the word that goes before span.
Holy shit, Jessica Genevieve, the one from Canada,
Oh.
officially arrested.
Awesome. It's about fucking time. Dude, I love how she was like beating the shit out of a paparazzi that was like encountering him they're outside that courthouse.
That's what got her finally officially arrested.
I mean, in that one screenshot that I did, she looked like fucking Sloth from the Goonies or something.
Then they should have just given her a baby Ruth. Yeah, I can picture that woman being a linebacker.
Come on, Richie, it's your time. It's your time to go.
Ripping people's heads off, doing backflips.
Hey, Richie, you want to go for a ride? You gonna go for a ride?
Let's go for a ride, Richie.
Look at him trying to struggle. It's so cute.
He's like kicking his little feet.
Struggles like a bitch.
I mean, he kind of looks like a bit. Oh, looks like.
He is gonna go wild on you.
Oh, jeez. You peeked like a motherfucker.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I was debating between doing Hulk or Macho Man Randy Savage. Wish they had a version of this where you could just design your own character and just get released into the zombie apocalypse, because everybody would try to design their character like something stupid.
Right?
That would be amazing. Wait, are you a zombie now or just pretending?
No, I'm just pretending.
Oh, rich guys.
I have to blend in with my surroundings.
Oh my god, you guys, these zombies suck at their fucking job.
If that's literally all you have to do to get away from zombies, why the fuck hasn't anyone else just done that?
Because
everybody else in this universe is stupid or insane.
Because Frank is ahead of the one step ahead of the curve, I guess.
I think I got him to stop.
He's mosh pitting.
You scared him off finally. How? What the hell did you do to finally get him to stop? Did he realize he wasn't gonna win against your pictures? Oh, tweet, send me a message with what you did.
The fuck?
Oh god, it's coming. Oh god.
Just the phone. Use the goddamn hockey stick.
After the Nazi picture, I just sent this.
Why would the picture you send?
Really? That's what got him to stop?
What,
You just
what
gotta
got him to stop?
just keep in mind. Just keep in mind how much I actually spammed at him for a while.
You know, you imagine the poor Stadia dude is gonna be checking Twitter and going, "What the fuck just happened?"
What got him to stop? Like, which picture?
I don't understand where this train of logic started.
I have no starting point. That's the problem.
There literally was no starting point to any of this. This was a fucking old ass tweet too, so he's literally trolling through Stadia's comments just to find people to fight with, which is fucking insanity.
The fucking anime bitch.
And then he found
losing the
Purity, and then
green?
ended up getting me.
Oh, that picture. I shared
Basher
that.
did.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I steal your guys' shit all the time.
Fucking thief.
I don't care if he steals my shit.
I don't give a shit either. So, anyways, this is where
Really?
I'm gonna stop.
We weren't friends before, Kite?
Nope.
So I hate saying your name.
They just call me Orion.
I could, but it's just easier. I just call people by the names I see on the screen.
I'm just curious. Why'd you name yourself Kite? Is it because your favorite anime is Kite?
Kite? There is no anime.
Go right to
called
hell,
Kite.
sir.
Yeah,
Do
there
you
is.
mean? Do you mean dot hack?
No.
No, he means a hentai.
Yeah.
Well, it has somewhat of a story.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it does.
It's like a 70s porno. It's a little bit artier than a regular porno.
So, anyways,
It's still a porno.
Thanks all of you who tuned in. I might be
All
streaming
13
tomorrow, and what do you guys have to say for your parting words?
My spirit animal is a corgi.
Bash likes cock.
I know it.
Yeah, he does.
Damn right.
I agree. Vash loves cock.
He loves
Like
the
that.
cock.
You gotta say that in a Hubert voice, dude. It makes it 10 times better.
I love
the
cock.
There we go.
I love meatballs.
All right. Anyways, thanks guys, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Bye bye.